Alright, so it's been like 3, 4, 5 possible days since I've done an update. Wow. Mostly that's just because I've been pretty sick. Um, we are currently in the process of trying to get into one of the Chiari docks down here, just because my episodes have been getting worse and worse and more frequent. So, we definitely think that we need to get that looked into finally. POTS for the time being has been holding pretty much the same it's been for like the last 3 weeks. I've lost a total, I think, of like 8 pounds now from not eating. I'm not anorexic, and if you have POTS, you know what I mean when you say you get nauseous and you eat something and then it doesn't end well. The closest IV place where I can get an IV for free is down at Kaiser, and they're like 30 minutes away, and I can't really afford to go down there like 3 or 4 times a week at the moment, especially just because we don't know, if that's really the issue, if that was going to help for like the long term. So there's that issue. I guess there's something where you can drink like 2 liters of water, 2 quarts of Gatorade, and then like 2 cans of Campbell's soup a day for like 3 days, and that makes up for 1 IV. Personally, I don't really think that's working very well, seeing as I can barely get down 1 quart of Gatorade in 1 day, not to mention maybe like half a cup of soup. So it's all just kind of an experiment. Oops, sorry. Let's see here. My shoulder, for the time being, the x-rays came back negative. They did nothing wrong, which I was kind of expecting. I was hoping that maybe there'd be something, but there wasn't. For the time being, it's stopped hurting. It's still kind of not in the right place. But, I guess it could be worse. So that's getting taken care of. So, yeah, hopefully we get into that Chiari doc soon. I feel like that probably would be a really, really good next step. Get an MRI. We're hoping to get a new neck brace because the one I have right now doesn't really fit. Yeah, it doesn't quite hold up the back of my neck enough to the point where I can sit without it like falling back. One of the things I have found that, however, that helps is a neck glide. My occupational therapist down at Children's Hospital has me do these a lot. It's like this, so you look really fat and it's really disgusting. But when you get a really bad Chiari attack, it seems to help some. When they get really bad, I normally just, as much as I hate narcotic drugs, you end up just going to the Vicodin, and I'm hoping that, A, it either numbs the pain enough so you can function, or B, you can fall asleep and just kind of sleep off the attack. So, there's that. We also, my new wheelchair comes in tomorrow, I should say. I'm actually really excited. I have one right now that I found at Goodwill. I feel really lucky because it's actually it's a Quickie GP, I think. It's one of the ones that they don't make anymore, so it's kind of old, but at the same time, it's a really great wheelchair. It just, unfortunately, I can't get it in and out of my car by myself when I have a bad POTS attack, because it's like, it doesn't fold down kind of compact enough to the point where it's easy for me to like move it around, just because it weighs so much, and then like the wheels come off and the footrests have to come off. I know. Sorry. Wow. And the let's see here, the foot pedals, the wheels, the armrests have to come off, and that also includes the seat having to come off. So it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of work. It weighs a lot, and when I have a bad POTS attack, I just frankly can't lift that. So that wheelchair is possibly being sold on eBay or donated to someone else with POTS that's in need of one, that has someone that can help them, unlike me, who is stuck here in my little room by myself. So we're hoping that one works. I'm actually driving down to Denver tomorrow to go pick it up from my parents' house. It should be interesting. It's an hour and a half long drive. So we'll see how that goes with the whole, POTS things. It should be interesting. I don't know why I keep doing this thing with my hair. I don't know. Anyways, besides all that, if you guys have any info on IVs and if it helps POTS at all, or if you guys are in therapy, for like IV therapy, I know a couple of people who have said that they do that. I'm not completely sure though. So at this moment in time, I'm really looking for anything because I weigh about 100 pounds right now and I'm 5'4". It's not a good thing. I am basically sticks and bones. I don't love that, but at the moment that's kind of where it's holding steady. So I guess we'll have to get that figured out. The insomnia is pretty bad still. I'm still up till between 3 and 5 in the morning every night. I've tried different meds, a couple of different things, and nothing's really seemed to work. So, well, I've never yawned so much in my life. I only yawn when I'm on camera. It's kind of weird. Maybe I should do this. Maybe it'll just like knock me out one day. I have no idea. I actually resorted and got so bored the other day that I had my friend go out and pick up one of the henna kits from Michael's. So I now have several henna tattoos. I've got a ring. I have a, where's the camera? Heart thing on this hand, hope on this wrist. I have a butterfly that says EDS right there. It's kind of my tribute. I thought it was kind of pretty. It's kind of in a strange place, but it's covered up by a shirt, so it's all good. I have another one of a heart kind of design thing on my hip. I have, let's see what else I have. Oh, I have the Chinese symbol for love on my right hip, kind of thigh area. I don't know what it's called. And then I also, let's see if you can see this. Maybe, where's my foot? Did my foot pretty elaborately. It's the easiest place for me to draw on, so I did a couple things there. It's pretty fun. It gives me something to do when I'm sitting in my room all by myself, or not all by myself. I'm just stuck on my bed. It's pretty fun. It doesn't last for forever, which is also nice because I love drawing on myself. So, if anybody has any help with the IVs or any ideas what to do for Chiari, the headaches that I get have been really, really, really bad recently, to the point where I will be completely just like on the couch or on my bed. I can't move, I can't open my eyes, completely pretty much incapacitated. I can't even talk most of the time. So, yeah, we're hoping that's Chiari, or can't even talk anymore, but hoping we can get that figured out because it's not a fun way to live. It makes school really, really, really hard. So, hopefully we can get that figured out soon. I'm trying to get into my doc down in Parker when I go down there tomorrow afternoon to see if I could get a neck brace from him and some IV therapy down there. Also to pick up a couple meds, which include a beta blocker, an anti-nausea pill, which I'm kind of nervous about both of those. I've heard good and bad things about both. Kind of nervous, but I guess we'll see how that goes. I probably won't start the beta blockers till this weekend, just because I do have a couple tests coming up this week. So, thankfully they are open book, which is helpful just because with my memory issues right now with POTS and not being able to read and my hearing's been on the fritz, it makes class kind of hard. So we're working on that. So I could really use some prayers just to get through this week because it's going to be really, really rough. So hopefully we can get that all figured out. Other than that, I'll probably make another update tomorrow night. Just about the drive, the wheelchair, see how that stuff works out. Also on what my doc says. So until then, peace out. Thanks for watching.